students, before starting today's session, all of you be ready with your pencil, eraser, sharpener and Social My Studio Volume 2. Hope you all are ready. So let's begin with the word of the day. Learning a new word helps us to develop your English vocabulary. Today's word, begin. B-E-G-I-N, begin, meaning to start an action or an activity. Conjugation, begin, began, begun, beginning, begins. Usage, this is the beginning of the play. The race is about to begin. So now students, it's your turn to take up the word begin and write your own sentences using the conjugations. In the previous classes, you have learnt about religious festivals like Diwali, Navratri, Ramjan and Christmas. And also you have learnt about national festivals. Today, you're going to learn about harvest festivals. What are harvest festivals? Why do we celebrate harvest festivals?
As students, we all eat food every day to get energy to do our daily activities. Where do we get this food from? We get the food from the crops that are grown in the fields. When the crops are fully grown and are ready to be eaten, then farmers collect all the food that is ready in the field. This is said to be harvest. As they get the harvest, all the farmers will be happy and then celebrate these harvest festivals. It is usually called as Makara Sankranti. What is the meaning of this Makara Sankranti? Sankranti means the direction of the sun is changed from one phase to the other phase. So this means it is the end of winter, then starts a new beginning with an autumn. So on this auspicious Makara Sankranti, everyone, like all the farmers, thank their sun god because sun gives us light and all for the crops to grow, right? They worship the sun and also the cows, bulls and the instruments they use for the ploughing and all. They worship all of them today on this Makara Sankranti day for giving a good harvest. Not only in India, throughout the world, wherever the farmers get the harvest, they celebrate this harvest festival. Some harvest festivals around the world are, in Peru, the harvest festival is named as Inti Raymi, which is a sun festival. And our Egyptians also celebrate this harvest festival. Like when they get the harvest, they celebrate it and it is named as Abu Simbel. It is also said to be a new beginning, a new year in the Egypt. So let us know what are the different types of names that the festival Makara Sankranti has in different parts of India also.
This Makara Sankranti is celebrated all over India on the same day. See here, this picture is in Punjab. As you can see their attire and tell that this belongs to Punjab. Even in Punjab, they celebrate this Sankranti, but it is said Lohri in Punjab. And here Uttarayana, the festival of kites, that is in Gujarat. And also in some places of Rajasthan and Maharashtra also they celebrate this festival of kites. Whereas in Tamil Nadu and Andhra, we celebrate it as Pongal or Sankranti. Here on the day of this Makara Sankranti or Lohri or Uttarayana, whatever it is, all the people worship to the sun god on this day. And also it marks the arrival of the spring season. How is it celebrated? How do we celebrate this Makara Sankranti or Lohri or Uttarayana? So let's begin with Lohri. In Punjab, the festival is called Lohri and all will come and set up a bonfire and they'll throw rice and sugarcane in the fire for a beginning of a new season and lots of good health, and they pray the god and they dance and enjoy in the festival Lohri. Whereas in the festival Uttarayana, in Gujarat, Rajasthan and Maharashtra, they celebrate by flying kites. And the festival of kites, Uttarayana in Gujarat, marks the day when winter begins to turn into summer. It is the sign for the farmers that the sun is back and the harvest season is approaching. It is the end of the winter, they say, and they are very happy as this is the important harvest day in the India. And in this Uttarayana, almost 42 countries also come here and participate in this festival. And coming to Tamil Nadu, this Makara Sankranti is said to be as Pongal, a special sport called Jallikattu is performed there. See the bull? The one who tames it and makes it calm will win the prize. This is called Jallikattu. And even in the Spain, see, look at the picture. Even in the Spain, these bull flights are similar to this sort of thing.
And in Andhra Pradesh, this Makara Sankranti is celebrated as Sankranti. We celebrate this festival in 3 days. First day is Bogi, second day is Sankranti, and third day is Kanuma. This is the biggest festival for us because our occupation is farming. And on the first day of Bogi, all the people worship Lord Indra for having sufficient rains for the harvest to come. And on this day, they put a bonfire and just offer the old belongings into the bonfire and pray for the new possessions. And on the next day of Sankranti, where we worship for the Lord Sun as he has given enough amount of light for us for the crops to grow. And on the third day, we worship them by decorating the animals named as the Festival of Animals. And even we, the Sri Prakashites, will have awesome celebrations of Sankranti. The Haridasu and the bull dancing, which is very famous in Andhra Pradesh, which add up an attraction to our festival Sankranti.
Now, these are called the harvest festival. Whatever the name of the festival, whether it is Lohri, Pongal or Uttarayana or Makara Sankranti, whatever it is, the reason behind the festival is same as it resembles the termination of winter season and welcomes the spring season. Whatever the festival it is, almost we'll see everywhere in India or even in the world, it's and exhibitions being organized, and the people of all religions meet and greet each other during these events. People come together, enjoy whatever the festival is. They'll have nice foods. These all come up to our excitement and make us more eager to celebrate the festivals and celebrations. So now students, you have a look around activity over here. Look out how Makara Sankranti is celebrated in the state other than ones mentioned earlier. Fill in the details in the table given below. Mention the source of your information. Like now you have come to know about the Makara Sankranti celebrated in Punjab, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu and even in Andhra Pradesh. Now tell me another state that celebrate this harvest festival or Makara Sankranti. Write the name of the state here and when is it celebrated and how it is celebrated and where did you get the information from. You can search it in the Google, ask your parents or cousins or friends or relatives and make a note on this. This is your home fun for today. And now it's an interesting activity that you have. This is a Look Beyond activity 7.8 in your page number 13. See students, these pictures represent an Indian festival. Complete this other half of the picture and write the name and name the festival that is being celebrated. Pause the video and complete this activity. The next page, page number 14, there is another activity 7.9 Think and Dink. As you have come to know about different festivals like religious festivals, national festivals and harvest festivals, here is an activity related to all the festivals. Read the following newspaper clipping. Draw lines to match the headline with the news. Name the festival in the space provided. So, read this and you have to name the festival, but before that you have to match the headline with the news. Okay. I'll be helping you in reading out that. Lamps light up the city at night. I think listening to this you have come to know what festival it is. You have to write the name of the festival here, but before that match it up with the news. Read the news that was given here. There are 3 paper clippings of news matched to the news. And the second one is colorful stars dots house in the city. So when will we keep the colorful stars? Make here, write the answer here, before that match. And then fasting begins. Which festival is meant for fasting? Write it here and match for the correct news. I know you all can do that. Please pause the video and complete the activity. Yes, you are done. Come to the next one. Here is another activity for you. Some festivals and national festivals are listed in the table. We have religious, harvest and national festivals here in the table. Classify them as national, religious or harvest festivals and write why they are celebrated. So now students, Lohri is a festival. What type of festival? Is it a religious, national or harvest festival? Lohri is a harvest festival. Why do we celebrate this Lohri? It is celebrated to mark the end of winter and beginning of the new season. You have to write it here. Republic Day is it a religious or national or harvest festival? National festivals. Why do we celebrate it? Because India became republic, because all laws are made on this day. Ramzan, it is a religious festival. People fast and pray for the well-being of the society. Pongal, it is a harvest festival. In the same way, continue writing all the types of festivals and its significance. Hope you will complete this. And the third one is choose 2 festivals belonging to different religions and write 2 similarities and differences between them. So now you write 2 festivals, like take 2 different religions. You can take Christmas, Ramzan, Deepavali or Guru Nanak Jayanti or Mahavir Jayanti. Take any of the 2 festivals of 2 different religions and write 2 similarities and what are the 2 different things they do. After you complete all the activities, now students, I think you can list the different types of festivals celebrated in India, right? Yes, you can, because you know religious festivals, harvest festivals and also the national festivals. And you are able to describe them if anyone asks you. If you can, put a tick. And also you know the differences between all the festivals, like if they were given any 2 festivals, you can say the similarities and differences also. Put a tick when you can do that. And students, in the next class, we are going to learn about the Indian epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata. What do we learn from these Indian epics? What are Indian epics? We'll be learning in the next class. If you have any doubts, please post them in the Google Classrooms. Till then, have a great day. Enjoy.